I'm back. Even though it hasn't been too long since I've last made a video, the past few uploads have been speed paints and not animation or talking videos. My last announcement, I said I might do videos like this where I use some sprites that I made and talk about something that I want to talk about. And today I've decided to talk about gacha life / world / studio / whatever the heck it's called. Now, I know that it gets a bad rap for being lazy and non-unique, but I want to talk about it from a perspective that I have with, well, a lot of things actually, which is I'm not all for it's good, but I'm not all for it's bad either. So let's take a look at some of, in my opinion, the pros and cons of gacha life. First, let's go over the cons so we can end on a more positive note. The first problem I have is with gacha life mini movies, which is they are repetitive. Even though I don't watch gacha content too much, I do have to say that the ones I do watch are usually with the same plots, and it's not in the sense of I'm looking for these plots, it's just I'll click on one, and then it's the same thing over and over again. Which is, the character's misunderstood, turns out they have something special about them, and they are a hero or something. Not all of them follow this plot, but a lot of them do, and I do find it annoying. I'm not saying that you can't do something with this plot. For example, the reason they are an outcast may be because they did something bad, but they have redeemed themselves, and they need everyone to realize it. Or maybe someone tries to help the person they think is an outcast or misunderstood, only to find out that person is a secret villain or something. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do a plot that has been done a lot before, try to do something new with it. Turn it on its head and have fun with it. The next problem I have is when people upload videos using gacha calling it animation memes. Now don't get me wrong, there are some people who can actually animate using gacha and do pretty good at it. But when people take screen captures of small poses and put them together in KineMaster, a free editing program if you don't know what it is, that is an animation. It hardly qualifies as an animatic in my opinion. If you want to do animation but aren't good at drawing, then I recommend using stop motion with dolls. Even though these aren't going to be your OCs, it still would be cool to see people do stop motion animation memes. But if you can't actually draw, then don't be lazy and use gacha life and stuff. If you are good at art and you are comfortable with drawing, then try doing animation. Even though it's different than drawing, and it might look worse than your drawings, trust me, I know from experience, it doesn't mean you can't learn. So if you want to do animation memes, please just don't take screen captures and then put them together, okay? My final con is going to upset some people, so let me explain. Not every single gacha video is lazy. When I say they are lazy, I'm talking about the ones that put nightcore music over a slideshow, screenshots from gacha, and most of the time, the characters just teleport across the screen and it is too fast to read. I understand there are some smaller YouTubers who don't have access or the skill to do something like that, but you can at least tell they are trying. And you can tell it apart from, I will make lots of views and I don't need to work hard. I also want to say that there are people who are just more skilled at editing than others, and it is okay. All I ask is if you want to make gacha life mini movies, please, 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 just don't be purposefully lazy with it, okay? This is like the one point that I really need to emphasize. Now that that's out of the way, let's get to some of the pros. I do want to say that this isn't necessarily how I see every single gacha video should go. This is just some of the things that I see that are kind of neat and unique in this community. So let's begin. I mentioned this in an earlier point, but I love when people use gacha apps to animate, and I mean animate. There are quite a few YouTubers that I've seen animate better than, like, any animation meme YouTuber that I've seen using gacha. It might just be me, but it is absolutely amazing when you think that they are using a dress-up app for kids to make stuff like this. Now, I don't expect this kind of animation for gacha life mini movies, but for the small few second animation memes people like to do using this, it is pretty effing amazing. Now, as far as I know, I haven't seen anyone do this, but I really want to, and that is voice acting. Now, I understand that a lot of people who make gacha life mini movies are younger and might not have access to a mic to do it, or even talk in non-gacha videos. But if any gacha tubers who can and are confident enough to do this, I want to see someone make a dubbed Gacha Life mini-movie. I think it would be neat because a problem that I have sometimes when watching Gacha Life mini-movies is that I have to read, so it makes it hard if I want to draw while listening and enjoying the story. To wrap this up, I want to say that gacha apps are giving people chances. If you're not good at art and you need visuals to tell the story you want to tell, then gacha will give you the ability to do so. And you won't have to worry about being made fun of or viewed as lower for your art skill, and you can convey the story and make people enjoy the video. So yeah. Remember, all of this is just my opinion, and if you disagree with anything I say, comment down below and we can have a friendly debate. Before we end, I do want to give a shout out to a smaller channel who does gacha related things. She is one of the sweetest YouTubers I have seen in a while, let alone gacha tubers, and I just wanted to tell y'all to check her out. Anyway, that's it for this video, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'm working on a few things, so if I disappear for a while, I'm sorry, but Halloween is coming up in a few days after my birthday, so I want to do some special things for those holidays. My birthday doesn't count as a holiday, but now it does. That's all, and goodbye.